Morning everyone. In the workshop today I have this, what is it, a Kodiak, and it's got a cracked bumper just underneath here. So let's show you what it looks like. So what I'm going to do is, as we can see, there's still a bit of the plastic there, so I'm going to get in behind, push this plastic out, level it all up, and then I'm going to groove out the area around it, plastic weld it, flatten it back off, and refinish the corner. I've stripped out the headlight, I've taken off the trim so I can get in behind there. I've also popped this corner off so I can get the reflector out, get a better finish underneath all of these areas. Now, using my dent bar, which is long enough, I can slide it in behind here, there you go, and reach the dented area, this cracked area, so I can push this plastic up after I've heated it. Now, the reason I've pushed the backup bumper back into place is because that just helps keep everything where I want it to be, and it allows me to be able to push it against this plastic because it's being held in by these clips. So that's a technique that works really well for me. I'm not going to weld behind there because there's no need. By the time I've done the weld on the front here, that's going to be strong enough. So here, let's get on with the welding. I've now welded up the crack, repaired that, realigned it, welded it, and sanded this all back. So you saw the machine that I welded it with, I've shared that with you all. What I used to sand it back with is a little, I can't remember, this is a 50mm DA, it's quite coarse, so I used the small one first just to try and keep everything localized. You'll see this in the video I'll share later. And then I take it up to a slightly larger one, which is 75mm. And these are 78mm discs from Kovacs, and I go in with an 80, 120, and finish it off with a 180, and we've got what's left now. So all I need to do now is use some of this. This is a Plastic Pro, it's a putty or filler for plastic bumpers, because there's a lot of flex in here, so you want to use the right filler for this. Don't go be using bodywork filler for plastic, use a plastic repair filler. Some of you may not have seen one of these before. It's the Drytron from Simac. And what it is, it's actually an infrared heater. Works off a gas bottle's in there, creates some heat on the front here, and it helps dry or cure paint and filler in small areas. It works really well. It's got a little infrared light there, laser light, so it tells me what the temperature is that I'm getting up to. So we're at 28. We want to get up to about 90 degrees. So it'll do that, and as soon as it's hit that, I can switch it off, let the filler cool down, and then I can sand it. So yeah, nice little tool. Doesn't take long to get to that temperature either. Look, we're already at 38, so we're getting up there. In fairness, I probably should have topped up the gas. Just takes little camping gas cylinders, and I am at the end of this one, so it's taking a little bit longer to heat up. Okay everyone, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to prime this, and I'm going to use a UV primer. So let me just put my UV glasses on. So I've got to put them over a mask Right, there we go. So I'm going to use the Collard fast curing UV lamp. It's a wired one, but it's super powerful. I'm steaming up here because I forgot to switch the mask on. There we are. UV primer is really quick, and it just is 2 coats maximum. Let me just put it through. I put some adhesion promoter down first. I'm just going to give that a little bit of time, 30 seconds. Some people put the lamp on it, I don't do that. Come in with my second coat. And that's it. Now I can use my lamp, and it just cures really nicely, really quick. So we're probably looking at a 45 to 1 minute curing time on this. You can see I'm moving around. I could pull it further away. The further away I put it, the weaker it actually becomes. So you want to work sort of 10 to maximum 20 centimeters away. And some UV primers are translucent, so you can see through them. That's it, it's cured now. I might just give it a little bit longer. But some UV primers are quite translucent, and that's because they need the rays to penetrate through to cure it. This one has a fairly good coverage, grey colour to it. It's the FLP, or Final Systems UV primer. I really like it, but you need to have a powerful lamp to cure it. And that's it. We're done. That is ready now to put some guide coat on it and give it a sand.